Is Acura and Lexus worth the bump up from Toyota and Honda?
Yeah, so obviously, right, Acura is the luxury brand or the more premium version of Honda. Lexus is the luxury brand or the premium version of Toyota. The cool thing about it is that all their parts, right, tend to be the same between a Lexus and a Toyota, and then obviously an Acura and a Honda. So cost-wise, right, we're not talking about a ton of differences when it comes to the type of parts and the type of repairs you're doing. As far as is it worth it, I will be the first one to tell anybody that I'm pretty bougie when it comes to my life. I like the finer things. I like the things that got a little bit more bells and whistles. And so when it came down into, buying a vehicle for my partner, I definitely got a Lexus. It's a great vehicle. It's been awesome for us. But it is something here where, is it worth the financial stake behind it? I honestly think so. I think there's a couple different reasons why. I think one, they hold their value, right? Like those cars are always going to hold their value. They obviously have the durability and the longevity that we're all expecting behind those cars here. I think that some of the trim designs are a little bit more nicer, a little bit more fancier, I guess, more durable for the long term when it comes into the luxury brands. And so if I'm debating between a Honda and an Acura, you're virtually talking about the exact same thing. However, though, I would definitely say, is it worth the bang for the buck? I would make the argument that it is, but that's kind of my personal opinion. And so, being that Toyota and Honda, you guys tend to be one of the biggest car followings out there. What do you think? Do you think it's worth the extra money to get an Acura? Do you think it's worth the extra money to get a Lexus? Have you ever gotten a Lexus and wished that instead you got the Toyota or vice versa for the Honda and Acura? I'm just curious. It's kind of interesting to think about. It's a good question, but I would say so. That's for sure.